Hello everyone, my name is Haven, and today I'm playing a game called Therapy with Dr. Albert Kreuger. So, I don't know what kind of game this is. It's not going to be, I guess, like the ones I normally play. But the synopsis of the game says, has work been feeling more tiring than usual? Your mood confusing and uneasy? Losing the confidence to speak up when you want to? Then it sounds like you need our new patented dream therapy. The genius of Dr. Kreuger shines again with his newest revolutionary breakthrough, therapeutic sessions. Allow Kreuger's new treatment to tackle the toughest cases of mental disorder, peer review pending, and feature in our ever-changing day-to-day world. The genius lies not only within Kreuger's stunning techniques as a therapist, but also with what he calls dream therapy, combining breakthrough neuron technology with its closely held therapy principles. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for your therapy today. Okay, so I think we're going to end up going under a therapy session, which I'm sure most of us probably need. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Yes, I want you to speak this language. I do not know any other language. Okay, warning. As required by G2 law, we must inform that this therapy may contain aspects that certain patients may find uncomfortable. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. So I wonder if this is like any kind of like real therapy type stuff. Lee. Taylor Lee. Dr. Kreuger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Oh, that must be me. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kreuger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical group in G2 district, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Kreuger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I'm not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? It sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They, them. What brings you here today? What are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect. Now let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer. The 4 cards I provide you. Does it sound good? Whatever. Alright, let's get started. 1 plus 6. Obviously 7. Impressive. 8 minus 1. 7. Tres bien. Tres bien. I think it's divided. 8 divided by 4, which would be 2. Magnificent. 4 divided by 1. Isn't that 4? Tres bien. Tres bien. 6 minus 2. 4. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Minus 1. 2. I can't believe it. Nicely done. 9 minus 9. I got 0. Impressive. Why is this, what is this, a math game? 8 plus 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Magnificent. 1 times 1. still one. Wow, amazing. Oh. Oops, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. Obviously 10. Trust me in, trust me in. Good job, Taylor. Got all of them correct. Must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Take a little short break. Sure. Turn up the music. I think it's pretty loud. Much better. Yeah, that is pretty loud. Really loud. Thank you. So how's it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet. Are you from G2? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. What about you? You from around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're going to play a game. A very classic one. It's called the Shell Game. Have you heard of that? Shell Game? No, not really. It is more commonly known as Cups and Balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. Oh, jeez. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems that we don't have any balls here. Go get one. Sucks I can't snoop. Just what in the hell is going on? I don't think that... Oh jeez. What? What the fuck was that? Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream. What scream? This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. In one of them, I will be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That's not a ball. It's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. No, that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ. Any other inquiries? No. If after we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I will be shifting those 3 cups around, and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Clear? Yes, I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. Select the correct cup. Magnificent! Impressive. Wow, amazing. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Magnificent. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Nicely done. That was so fast. I just kind of guessed that one. Impressive job, Taylor. Spotted all of them. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. Kinda loud. Pardon me. Albert Kreuger speaking. How may I help you? Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan. Am I correct? No, William. We're not killing it. I prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now please, excuse me. I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay. That's good to know. By the way, your last name is Kreuger, right? That is correct. Just kind of curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Kreuger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. Not to mention, I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It's not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or as I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I will be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. Huh. What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know? I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's tempting. But how I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine. Whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. I trust you on that. Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? No. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Hmm. Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. What was that sound? What the hell were all those noises? Should I open my eyes? No, I think this is part of the test. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. What is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? No, we're good. Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them? Chop them into pieces? Make them into a hamburger? Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? I feel like I should, but I don't know what the consequences of that would be. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Still don't like the loud music. Do you hear that? My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert? Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Oh, jeez. It's like a... Oh, wow. We actually are watching a video, I guess.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at Kreuger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
Oh god, that's loud. Hello again, Taylor. Hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach test, Taylor? Rorschach test. Fuck, that's hard to say. Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what you see? That is correct. It is a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality, characteristics, and emotional functioning. For this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Alright, here we go. The thing I see is a tiger's head, but it's not on here. What if the thing that you see is not on here though? I mean, the next best thing would be a butterfly, but I can't be honest because my answer's not on here though. You might let's say moth. This is the closest thing to a butterfly. Really cool. That's clearly a rabbit taking a shit. Clearly a rabbit taking a shit. The only thing that would sell it is if the rabbit had... Why did you flip the paper, Taylor? Because I wanted to see what was on the back. Let's say it's a bat. Fascinating choice. Now that looks more like a bat. I'd say that's more of a moth. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? I just wanted to see the back. The fact that there's an option to turn the paper around, I'm kind of curious. Interesting choice. I'm wanting to see something. I would kindly ask you not to do that, Taylor. Why? What's wrong with looking at the back? Obviously, there's nothing to hide. Not an elephant. Clearly not. The closest thing would be a lobster. I don't see a face, though. I guess maybe there would be a face. Say lobster. Fascinating choice. Clearly, the elephant's bleeding. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? Clearly, I just want to see what's behind it. Let's just say there's a face this time. I do kind of see the face. There's the eyes, nose, mouth. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? I'm saying the same thing. Not murder. Not a corpse. Maybe slaughter. I don't know about dismemberment, but it says slaughter. Really cool. Oh God. I would kindly, yeah. Psycho. Is that what you see? See what's in the back of this one. Yeah. Sucker. Interesting choice. Oh God. Psycho. Really cool. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say, I really enjoyed speaking to you. And I really appreciate that you chose Kreuger Corporation. I actually didn't. But no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. Maybe I ask what was your favorite section may I ask you what your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. Therapy. How would you rate your therapist? Would you recommend? Sure, why not? Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, Can I have one last request? Sure. What is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? Children have been starving. They will be grateful to you. Thank you for your contribution to G2 District. I got the bad end. How did I get the... Oh, there's 3 endings? That was 26 minutes long. It's a long game. But it was a good one. I will say, though, and I've been lingering on this since because there was a part that I kind of did... I kind of got disconnected from, you know. And that was the part where he showed the video. If you would have paid somebody on Fiverr to do the voice to make it sound so authentic, I swear this would have been perfect. This would have been a perfect game. On point. Other than that, though, I mean, this game was really good. Will I go back and try to find the other 2 endings? Probably not. I'm not feeling that. Oh, yo. Good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. I didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay. This does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. Maybe get all the questions right. Be as obedient as possible. Don't question them. Maybe that way you could save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? I think part of that was probably me flipping the papers over. Other than that, I think I was pretty straightforward with everything. I even gave him a good review too, so. And I didn't open my eyes, so how did I get a bad ending? I didn't open my eyes once. So how did I get the bad? I should have got the good ending, but maybe I should have opened my eyes. Maybe that's what would have changed it. But other than that, yeah, like I was saying before, this is a good game. I love it. Do I want to go back and try to get the other 2 endings? Yeah. But I would love to watch somebody else do it. And I'm sure you probably would too. You know, so with that being said, if you want to play the game yourself, I'll put it in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.